And I'd like to welcome everyone back to the Livvies High School Global Classic here at Athlete Institute. My name is Ryan Greco, taking care of your commentary today. And we've got ourselves a game, ladies and gentlemen. We got the host, AI Prep, going up against the Rise Center. That is right, the Rise Center Academy Wolfpack. And AI Prep looking to defend home court here. In this game. Pretty excited to see some of these players in action. I haven't personally had a chance to see them play for a few weeks now, so should be interesting to see how both of these teams handle the situation. Of course, AI Prep right out of here, out of Orangeville, Ontario. The Rise Center out of Brantford, Ontario. They're the Rise's other team just finished playing, TRC Academy, as they fell 53-43 to Thetford Academy out of Quebec in game number 6, the first game of today, which started at 10:30. And here we are right at noon, about to start up this second game of the day. Game number 7, Athlete Institute taking on Rise Prep. Couple of players to really watch out for here if you're looking at AI Prep is Javon Blair, Addison Patterson, class of 2020 player that's really made an impact in the last month and a half for AI. And of course, none other than O'Shea Brissett, the Syracuse commit. Former Findlay Prep member, here spending his 5th year at AI Prep. He's been arguably the best player in the OSBAs so far this season. But Rise Prep looking to spoil the party right now and try and pull out an unlikely victory. But we'll see what they can pull together in this game. A lot of talent on the floor today. 8-minute quarters as well, 24-second shot clock, 4 quarters. Like I said, game number 7 just about to start here. AI Prep taking on Rise Prep. AI starting off the tournament 1-0.
Today's matchup features Rise Prep in gold versus Athlete Institute in red. Rise gold being the home team, and Athlete Institute will be visitors on the board.
Rise Prep had a 83-54 win. And Jordan Lyons kicking off the scoring for AI Prep. And Rise Prep also with a win yesterday over Toronto Basketball Academy, 83-54. Isaiah Cromwell and Mason Mado led the scores in that game. His first shot is good for 3. And zone press is on right now for the Rise. Doesn't matter as Lyons now gets the ball over to Brissett. Brissett working on the wing. Here's Howard Washington Jr. Shot goes up. That's Tyler Plummer. Rebound is Rise Prep. This is number 12, Dragan Stajic. Ball's taken away though. And it's going to be Rise Prep ball on this as Plummer went for the steal, but it went out of bounds. Here we go. Shot is up. Count it. Number 3, Mason Mado. class of 2018. Excellent pull-up jump shot. Referee calls a whistle. We're going to have an inbound. Plummer with the inbound to Washington. Washington bringing the ball up. Back to Plummer, to Blair. Blair gets it to Washington. Washington to Brissett, over to Blair. Blair, inbound pass. Huge rejection there, number 4, Sefa Ocher. What a finish. AI Prep, though, gets it right back. And Ocher is going to get the reach in on Brissett. But Rise Prep with a 6-2 lead right now. 6:17 to go here in the first quarter. Brissett on the inbound to Washington. Full court press is still on. The 3-2 press is Plummer. In the corner to Lyons. Here's Washington out for 3. Knocks it down. Howard Washington from the top of the key. Knocks down that 3, and it's 6-5 just like that. Here's number 8, Dawson John. John gets it over. Attempted shot, no good. That was number 3, Mason Mado, no good. Fast break inside to Brissett. Brissett trying to throw it down. No foul called. They get out of the press though. Here's the corner, Mado. He's gonna let it fly one more time, no good. Rebound though, Rise Prep. Here's number 13, Marcus Cortez. Cortez, no good. Rebound, Rise Prep one more time, puts it up. That's number 14, Asario Chair. Asario Chair knocking that one down. 8-5 Rise Prep. Washington, rims out. Rebound, Rise. Here's a shot, no good. Almost rims in off the rebound there. Brissett comes down with it. He's going to bring it up himself. Over to Blair. Blair tries to go up. He's going to get fouled. And it looks like number 4 on Rise Prep, Ocher, is going to be the one that's going to get called with it. And that's Sefa Ocher. Here's an inbound. Kick out to Blair. Blair, no good. Rebound, number 35, Ryan Brooks. And John finishes with the contact on Brissett. Washington now tries to go over Ocher, and that's no good. Asario Ocher was the one bringing that one down.
Howard Washington.
Washington at the line. Knocks down the shot, knocks down the first foul shot. 10-6. Rise Prep has been leading for the majority of this game so far, actually. Washington making good on the second one, 10-7. But anyone who's watched AI Prep enough times knows how. And now 2-2-1 press is on. Brooks gets it over and tries to find Ocher there for trying to get it in behind the defense, but the pass was just a little bit too strong, out of bounds. It's going to be AI Prep ball. 4:06 remaining here in the first quarter. Here's Plummer. Over to Washington. Washington gets it back. Plummer for 3. A lot of open looks at the top of that key for AI Prep, but not many of them falling. Nice find on the inside there, but great defense too. Here's John. Tries to go up. Gets it over to Brooks. Brooks with the pump fake up. and it rolls in with his left hand. And it looks like O'Shea Brissett is hurt right now. And Brissett is writhing in pain on the bench over there at the end of the bench. Hopefully he's okay. Looks to be his wrist that was taped up. Plummer brings the ball up. Here's Blair for three, knocks it down. And you've got to admire the strategy here of Rise Prep, setting on this press, not allowing AI Prep to get off and running, but AI Prep is responding with a 2-2-1 full court press of their own. Here's John, lets it fly from three, no good, but the rebound is Rise. Kick out, shot, knocked down, number 22, Isaiah Cromwell Wright, knocking that one down. Plummer to Washington, Washington now. Back to Plummer. To Washington, trying to set something up. Blair kicks it back out to Washington. Wide open look at the three, and they knock it down, 15-3. A lot of open looks on the perimeter right now for both teams. It's starting to look like it's going to come down to whoever's going to be missing the most of those. Nice inbound pass there, though, to the middle. Cromwell Wright trying to do it himself. Nice pass at the last second. A little bit frustrated, knew he had a chance there. We've got a few substitutions back on the floor. Addison Patterson coming in for Tyler Plummer. Just a look back at Livvies game 6. We have the stats in for leading scorers. Locke Lamb finished that game with 17 points, while Quincy Guerriere finished with 12. TRC Academy's Antoine Vernon got top scoring honors for them in game 6 with 11 points. As Rise Prep is going to get another crack at extending their lead here in this first quarter. 2:07 remaining in the first. Cromwell Wright over to John. Cromwell Wright now with the ball. This is Stajic. Cromwell Wright. Tried to get it inside to Brooks there. No call. And it's still going to be Rise Prep ball here. 14 seconds on the shot clock. John's got the inbound. Stajic to Cromwell Wright. No good on the three. Stajic, though, with the rebound. And Cromwell Wright, he's going to get the foul there. Addison Patterson not able to rotate in time and ends up getting called for the blocking foul. Here's John. Cromwell Wright. Stajic. 10 seconds on the shot clock. 2-3 zone defense by AI Prep. A nice steal there by Patterson. Puts it right in the hands of Giovanni Scott, who's now on the floor as well. Washington. To Blair, to Patterson. Back to Blair. Washington into Scott. Some great ball movement on the perimeter here. Open shot, no good, but Patterson with the rebound. Gets it over to number 13, Ben Hendricks. The pass over to Scott. Scott. Steal by John. Fast break opportunity for Rise. Up, no good on the finish. John tried to finish with his right there and was unable to do it, but it's going to be an out of bounds call, and Rise Prep's going to get another opportunity here. 59 seconds remaining in the first quarter, 15-13. Brooks, Stajic. Wants to set something else up. Cromwell Wright into Brooks. Brooks tries to make a move to the basket. Up, no good. Patterson with the rebound. AI Prep now wants to run. Gets a little bit of free space. Patterson to Washington. Lets it fly. No good. Short. Cromwell Wright comes down with it. Wright gets the screen off Brooks. Mid-range jumper. Knocks it down. No hesitation whatsoever. Clean follow through. Rise Prep has a 4-point lead at this time. Patterson to Plummer. Plummer waiting for his defender. Gets it back up to Washington, who's guarded by John. Here's Hendricks now at the top of the key. Plummer attacks the basket. Nice kiss off the glass, 3 seconds remaining. And that's gonna do it for the first quarter. Cromwell Wright throws it up, no good. And Rise Prep keeping pace with AI Prep, 17-15. Both teams showing off a little bit of full court press defense. Rise Prep doing an excellent job in that first quarter of preventing AI Prep from getting off and running. And as a result, they've got a 2-point lead to show for it. When you add in also some impressive big shots there by Isaiah Cromwell Wright and Dawson John, and Mason Mado knocking down a couple of triples in the early going. Big reason why Rise Prep has a 2-point lead going into the second quarter. With that, we're going to take a quick break here on Bears TV. This is the Livvies High School Global Classic. My name's Ryan Greco. We'll be right back with second quarter action. And welcome back, second quarter action here. Game number 7 on day number 2 of the Livvies High School Global Classic. My name's Ryan Greco, taking care of your commentary. We've got Rise Prep out of Brantford, Ontario, taking on AI Prep out of Orangeville, as Ryan Brooks is no good from the top of the 3 there. Brooks trying to go up again. Finds a nice inbound pass, but a big block by Hendricks there. That's Ben Hendricks with the block. Tyler Plummer now on the fast break. Gonna put it in himself, another kiss off the glass. And AI Prep has tied this game up. Ryan Brooks now trying to have a response. Finger roll, no good. Tyler Plummer gets fouled, and that foul is gonna go to number 8, Dawson John of Rise Prep. And that's one thing that Rise is gonna need to try to avoid, is allowing AI to get off and running, because once they get into that free-flowing, full-court, fast-break game, they are almost impossible to stop. A lot of great athletes on this team. Rise Prep did a fantastic job of limiting those opportunities in the first quarter. We'll see if they can do it again here in the second, as Howard Washington, with a little mini fadeaway there, mid-range jumper, knocks it down, and AI Prep has their first lead since early in the first quarter. Cromwell Wright, nice crossover there on Plummer. Goes up to the basket himself, foul and one on Ben Hendricks. What a finish there by Isaiah Cromwell Wright. Crosses over Plummer, gets himself to the basket. A couple of substitutions on the floor now for Rise Prep. Number 13, Marcus Cortez. And Cromwell Wright knocks down the and one. 20-19, and here comes the press. Yet again, a 2-2-1 now. Patterson, guarded by Cortez. Cortez now goes right back up to Washington. Washington, nice find on the inside to Giovanni Scott. And Giovanni Scott, nice finish underneath. AI Prep, some great passing there. Cromwell Wright tries to go up again and knocks it down. Isaiah Cromwell Wright, have a game, young man. 2-2-1 press now. Full court press still on for Rise, as Scott kills his dribble. Gets it back out to Patterson though. He's guarded by John. Patterson gets an open look. Works it on the inside. Washington for three, lets it fly. And it's going to be a turnover. Bounces off that cable as it had in the previous game. And it's going to be Rise Prep ball as they hold on to a 1-point lead now, trying to extend it with 6 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Isaiah Cromwell Wright, he's bringing it up. He's guarded by Plummer. Kicks it back out. This is number 4, Sefa Ocher. Sefa tries to go in, loses control of the ball. He's going to get called for the out of bounds, trying to save it. A few more substitutions. AI Prep, coming in for AI Prep, number 5, Jordan Lyons, and number 24, Mason Foreman. Rise Prep continuing with their full court press. Here's Giovanni Scott, tries to go all the way in. Finishes over Ryan Brooks. Cortez. That's Ocher. Here's John. John loses control, gets it right back, loses it again, and it's going to be Rise Prep ball. Last person to touch it there looks like it was, I believe that was Jordan Lyons. It's either Jordan Lyons or Addison Patterson, the last ones to touch it. One more substitution. Dawson John for Rise Prep comes out of the game. Into the game is number 14, Acero Chair. We got 2 Ochairs on the floor. And nice finish there. That's number 35, Ryan Brooks, with the layup. Plummer, guarded by one of the Ochairs. Steele. Up, under, big block though by Giovanni Scott. But it's Acer, the Ocher brothers, getting it done for Rise Prep. And they have a 3-point lead right now with 4:54 to go in the second quarter. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. This is the Livvies High School Global Classic on Bears TV. I'd like to welcome everybody back here. Livvies High School Global Classic here at AI, as AI Prep taking on Rise Prep. Rise holding on to a 3-point lead right now, as Isaiah Cromwell Wright is going to get charged with the foul. Or excuse me, the travel, excuse me. Fortunately, kind of crazy out here when you kind of have to do a whole bunch of stuff by yourself. As Giovanni Scott gets the ball. Over to Javon Blair. Scott getting it back. Back to Blair. A little bit of hot potato going on here. Blair creating the space on Cortez, but just can't knock it down. But here comes Scott trying to go after it. but it's still going to be out of bounds. Rise Prep get another opportunity to increase their lead here. And they've been leading for the majority of this game so far. Cortez gets it over. This is O'Chair. Cromwell right. Mid-range jumper. Gets called with the foul. A little bit of contact on the shooting arm there. And that foul is going to be on Jordan Lyons. That's his second personal. Isaiah Cromwell Wright having a very impressive game so far for Rise Prep. I don't have the stats in front of me at this moment, but I can imagine that he's leading Rise Prep in scoring right now in this game. Knocks down both free throws, 28-23. A couple of substitutions now as Giovanni Scott comes off. Patterson to Lyons, to Washington. Washington now, guarded by O'Chair. Patterson, guarded by Cromwell Wright. Lyons, Washington. Turnover, and O'Chair picks it up. Gets it over to Cromwell Wright. Gets it back over. Some nice passing up and over. Can't finish under the rim though. And there's the younger O'Chair finishing. Sefa O'Chair. AI Prep now. Plummer right to the basket. Finishes. AI Prep, they're down by 5, but they're keeping pace. Here's Cortez, guarded by Washington. Gets it back out to Brooks. Ryan Brooks on Patterson. Up and under, no good. O'Chair tries to get the putback. And here's the defense on Hendricks. Nearly turns it over, but Hendricks able to get out. Or excuse me, that was Mason Foreman. Plummer, no good on the attempted layup. Cromwell Wright, crossover, loses control though. Falls over, Patterson now. And there's the pass off to Jordan Lyons, and he throws it down for 2. AI Prep down by 3. 2:37 to go here in the second. Cortez, three-pointer, no good. And that's Foreman with the rebound. Washington off the crossover, up, can't go in. O'Chair with a nice block there at the last moment, able to get his hand on it as Washington was attempting that reverse lay-in off a Euro step. Inbound now. Foreman to Plummer. Plummer guarded by Cromwell Wright. Patterson. Patterson goes up and in, able to create just enough separation with his defender. He goes up and in, and it's a 1-point game. And Rise Prep still holding on to a 1-point lead here. AI Prep, though, doing an excellent job of settling down in their half-court offense, taking advantage of opportunities when they can to create turnovers, getting some easy layups in the process. But Rise Prep coming right back at them. A lot of consistent finishing under the rim. And that's why Rise Prep really has the lead right now, is they've had a couple of real impressive hustle buckets that have given them this 1-point lead. And with that, we're going to take a quick break before we get right back to this game at the Livvies High School Global Classic. My name's Ryan Greco. Or actually, no, I think we're going to just get right back into it right now. Here we go. It's going to be Rise Prep ball. 2-2-1 full court press is on for AI Prep. Here's the inbound, number 12, Dragan Stajic. making his return to the floor. Nice pass on the inside to Ochair. Inbound pass. What a finish there. That was number 15, Anthony Mensah. He gets himself on the score sheet. Great defense there. Picked off number 3, Mason Mado. Stajic. Big block there, though, by Mason Foreman. Fast break. Patterson throws it down. Cromwell right. Stajic. Guarded by Patterson. Throws a bounce pass between the legs. Cromwell right. No good. Out of bounds. Mado. Mason Mado tried to go after it, but too little, too late. AI Prep still down by 1. 1:20 to go here in the first half. Howard Washington bringing the ball up. Gets it over to Foreman. Patterson. Plummer. Guarded by Stajic. Washington tries to find the no-look feed on the inside to Foreman. Not happening though. Stajic, guarded by Patterson, kills his dribble, tries to find on the inside to Ochair. Ochair not able to hold on to it. And he goes flying into the trash can, creating a bit of a mess there in the corner, but got to give him full marks for effort on that one. Here's Washington. Trying to work off a screen. Tries to find an inside pass to Plummer, but once again, Rise Prep doing a good job there. Just making sure they can get a hand on anything that's going whizzing by through the paint. Washington on the inbound. Patterson taking his time. Back to Washington. And there's going to be a foul here. And it looks like the score clock has turned off here. See if they're going to try and get it repaired. And luckily the electronic score on your computer sets is working perfectly fine right now, but they're still trying to figure out what's happening with the score clock in the gym. And with that, we're actually going to take a quick break here in the Livvies High School Classic. My name is Ryan Greco. We'll be right back. It is Rise Academy 32, AI Prep 31. We are back here, 20 seconds remaining in the first half. AI Prep with the ball. Washington works off a screen. Three-pointer. No good. Rims out. Jordan Lyons with the rebound, puts it right back in. 5 seconds remaining. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. Can Stajic do it? Takes the shot, puts it up. No good. And at the end of the half, it's going to be AI Prep holding the 1-point lead over Rise Prep. A couple of notes to take away from this one so far. Some very impressive finishing under the basket and ones by Rise Prep. Specifically, Isaiah Cromwell Wright doing an excellent job of keeping his team in it so far. Meanwhile, AI Prep, give them credit. They've taken the best punches Rise Prep has thrown at them, and they still have a 1-point lead at the end of this first half. Really getting out and running and working, getting themselves some open looks from behind the arc. That's really been their strength so far in this half. And with that, we're going to take a brief break. Go grab a drink if you can. It is AI Prep leading 33-32 at the half here at the Livvies High School Global Classic here in Athlete Institute. We'll be right back. I'd like to welcome everyone back here to the Livvies High School Global Classic. My name's Ryan Greco, taking care of your commentary for today. This is day number 2 and it's game number 7. AI Prep trying to defend home court with a 1-point lead right now over Rise Prep out of Brantford, Ontario. And we're going to kick this off with AI Prep possession as Addison Patterson is now carrying the ball. He's going to kick it out to Jordan Lyons. Lyons kicks it out to Washington. Washington to Plummer. Plummer throws it up. No good. That's an air ball. Cromwell Wright coming down with another rebound. And he's had himself quite the game so far, Isaiah Cromwell Wright. And there was Stajic. That was Dragan Stajic that was attempting to get that pass over there. Here's Plummer, though. Up to the basket. Great finish at the rim. Good find by Howard Washington. If you can believe it, this is the biggest lead AI Prep has had since very early in the first quarter. Cromwell right now. Working on Patterson. Patterson, great defense. And O'Chair and Cromwell Wright kind of mugged Patterson under the rim there as he got the ball back. And it's going to be a foul in AI Prep ball. Here's Patterson. Got a 1-2-2 zone press going on right now. Once again, Rise Prep trying to do their best to keep AI Prep from running. This is a very athletic run and gun style team. Patterson to Washington. Washington working off the screen from Ben Hendricks. Nothing happening. Stajic with the rebound. He gets it over to Cromwell Wright. Stajic. Stajic back over to O'Chair. O'Chair up. Gets it over to his brother. But no good under the rim that time around. Washington. What a find there to Jordan Lyons from about half court. The alley-oop is good. And AI Prep has opened up their biggest lead of the game. Nadeau to Stajic. Stajic is going to let it fly. Rims out. Jordan Lyons with the rebound, looks right up, right away for Washington. Washington trying to corral it, but slips off of his fingers. And it's going to be Rise Prep ball. But once again, we see once AI Prep gets off and running, how difficult they are to contain. Just a lot of athleticism on this team. O'Chair now is bringing it up. This is Sefa O'Chair. Sefa looking for a screen, kills his dribble. Cromwell Wright keeps it in. Finds Ryan Brooks over a sea of red. And Brooks can't convert on the three-pointer. Here's Tyler Plummer with the rebound. Into Patterson. It's knocked off of Cromwell Wright. Cromwell goes for it, knocks it loose, but it's still going to be AI Prep ball. Rise Prep taking a timeout. A very wise decision here by the coaching staff. Giving the team an opportunity to kind of slow down a little bit. Really a couple of things so far. Rise still doing a considerably good job of keeping AI from running, as we've seen though. AI breaking out a couple of times there for some very easy buckets. Rise still yet to score in this half. They've got to find a way to start hitting their shots the way that they were in that first half. Finishing under the rim, making open threes. Those are all the things that Rise Prep did right in that first half that gave them the lead for most of it, right up until the end, until AI Prep took a 1-point lead just before the buzzer. As we get started here, 5:42 remaining in the third quarter here. On the floor for the Rise Academy is number 35, Ryan Brooks, number 14, Aser O'Chair, number 22, Isaiah Cromwell Wright, number 4, Sefa O'Chair, and number 12, Dragan Stajic. On right now for AI Prep is number 6, Addison Patterson, number 10, Howard Washington Jr., number 13, Ben Hendricks, number 5, Jordan Lyons, and number 1, Tyler Plummer. Here's Plummer. Over to Washington. Loses control of it, gets right over to Brooks, and here's Stajic. He's bringing it up himself. Stajic trying to break down his defender, gets a little bit of open space. No good on the three, but there's Ryan Brooks right under the rim, and O'Chair. And that's what it's all about there. Rise Prep, they're going to need to continue to try and outwork AI Prep in the paint. 2-2-1 presses on, but easily broken. Here's Plummer. No good. Stajic. Nice spin move there to get by the defender. O'Chair into the other O'Chair. Isaiah Cromwell Wright tries to get the ball. A little bit of frustration there, showing as he knew he had it. Patterson to Lyons. Here's Plummer. Washington, Patterson, Hendricks. Back out to Washington. Back into Plummer. Plummer getting that space to work. Getting that space to work in the paint. Impressive little finish there. Sefa inbounding to Cromwell Wright. Cromwell Wright trying to work off the screen. Step back jumper, no good over Patterson. Patterson corralling it over. He's got two men to beat. And finishes with the left hand there. Very impressive finish going through two gold jerseys to get the bucket. And AI Prep has their biggest lead of the game, 41-34. Here's Stajic trying to work off a double screen. Back out to Brooks. Brooks hesitates. Up, under, no good. Washington, just one man to beat. Mid-range jumper, no good. But there's Hendricks to put it right back. No, Sefa with the rebound. Sefa O'Chair brings it down. Dragan Stajic now brings it up. Crossover, right to the basket. Nope, kicks it out. Cromwell Wright knocks down the triple. 41-37, 3:27 to go here in the third quarter. Washington bringing it up. Gets it over to Plummer. Plummer to Patterson. Inside to Plummer. Brings it back out again. Tries to break down the defender. Goes up and under. Finds a nice path to the basket. Gets fouled under the basket. And he's going to go to the line for two. Give that foul to Isaiah O'Chair. There's Tyler Plummer. Makes good on the second free throw. 42-37. A couple of substitutions in for AI Prep is number 22, JJ Sador. In for Rise Prep is number 13, Marcus Cortez. As Sefa tried to get inside there to Acer, but nothing happening. Knocked out of bounds. Rise Prep still gets an opportunity. Also in the game, Dawson John, number 8 for Rise Prep. Dawson John. Nice find inside. And AI Prep caught napping on defense there as Acer O'Chair is able to tap in two of his easiest points of the game. 42-39. Rise still trying to hang in there. Scott also on the floor for AI Prep. Turns the ball over. Here's Cortez. Double teamed. Cortez, mid-range jumper, knocks it down, creates a separation. And here's Patterson now. Patterson right to the basket, rims out. Tried to get it in over Brooks. Here's Acer over to Cortez. Cortez guarded by Patterson. Gets it over to Sefa. This is John, back to Sefa, Cortez. John for three, no good. Washington bringing it up. Trying to kick it inside. Finds the man inside, but Jordan Lyons just wasn't ready to receive the pass. Goes out of bounds, AI Prep. Turns the ball over yet again. Into the game now for Rise Academy, number 15, Anthony Mensah. And here's Mensa right now. Gets it over to John. Out of bounds. It's going to be off a Rise Prep player. AI Prep now gets another opportunity to extend their lead. 42-41 here, 1:51 remaining. Washington to Blair. Blair for three. Knocks it down. And that's how you start hot. Cortez, guarded by Sador. Here's Sefa on the inside, trying to find Mensa on the inside there, just a little bit too high. AI Prep with the 4-point lead, 1:29 remaining here in the third quarter. That's Lions on the inbound to Washington. Patterson now bringing it up. Full press on. Patterson inside the lines, nearly loses a hand on it. Here's Sador, back to Patterson. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Washington, one more out. Sador for three. No good. Washington with the rebound though. Tries to put it up himself. Putback slam by Jordan Lyons. And Rise Prep trying to get one back themselves, and they do. Great response there by Dragan Stajic over to Dawson John. Another huge slam, though, by Jordan Lyons. The Rise Prep defense caught napping there, and they paid for it big time with a thunderous jam by Lyons. Here's John. Cromwell right for three. No good. Rebound Patterson. Looks up, starts running. Nice pass inside the lines, kicks it out to Sador. Sador for three, no good. Rebound, Rise Prep. Looking to do some running of their own. Cortez, nice find to Brooks, and Brooks is gonna get fouled going to the line. And a lot going on in that final minute and a half with 11 seconds remaining in the third. Brooks is going to go to the line for two. Try and cut down this lead before going into the final quarter. Trying to pull the upset here over AI Prep. Defending OSBA champions. Team last year. A number of very, very talented players both playing in college and in the NBA now. Here's Patterson in the corner. Over to Washington. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Blair for three. No good. And at the end of the third, it's AI Prep up 49-44 over Rise Prep. Got to do a little bit of running out there, able to increase their lead, but once again, Rise Prep hanging tough right now, making some big shots and putting together some impressive fast break points of their own. And they're right in this. They got a chance to win this, no doubt about that. And with that, we're going to just take a brief break here, the Livvies High School Global Classic. My name's Ryan Greco. It is AI Prep 49, Rise Prep 44. Fourth quarter will be underway in just a couple minutes.
like to welcome everyone back. We're just about to kick off the fourth quarter here. Game number 7 of the Livvies High School Global Classic. AI Prep up 49-44 on Rise Prep. A very close game. And that rims out. That's Isaiah Cromwell Wright trying to get that 3 off. No good. Here's a pass. Sador in the corner for 3. No good. Rebound. Mado. Stajic brings it up. Guarded by Patterson. Stajic in the corner. An attempted put up there. No good. But the defense still tough. Rise Prep. Jordan Lyons now. Nice roll and 1. Jordan Lyons doing an absolutely fantastic job there of heading to the basket, separating his defender, and Acer had no choice but to kind of reach in there and try and prevent Lyons from finishing so easily at the basket, but Lyons knocks down the free throw. 2-2-1 press now. On for AI. There's Mado. Cromwell Wright. Back to Mado for 3. No good. A nice save there by Stajic, but Patterson was able to avoid it. And Mado. And they save it. Rise Prep. Cromwell Wright tries to go up and over. No good. As Patterson set himself up to take the charge. Cromwell Wright tried to avoid it, and as a result of that, ends up missing the shot. Patterson now. Here's Plummer. Plummer up. No good. Lyons trying to come down with the rebound. Loses control of the ball. Rise Prep, they need a bucket now. They're down 8. 6:30 to go here in the fourth. Stajic over to a chair. Stajic 2-2-1 full court press on for AI Prep. Stajic still looking for Ochair. He gets him. Corner. Mado, he's going to let it fly. Knocks it down. No fear from Mado here. Mason Mado. Any open look he's going to get, he's going to take it. And that's a big 3. Here's Patterson. Over to Washington. Crossover. Loses his defender. Goes up. Tries to go in, but a great strip there by Cromwell Wright. And it's just him and Plummer. And the foul and 1. Gets it over on Plummer. What a finish there. Isaiah Cromwell Wright getting it done for Rise Prep in this game. Hands down, he's been the best player on the floor. Performance-wise in this game, he's been the best player so far. Knocks down the free throw. 2-point game now. Rise Prep needed some buckets, and they got him. 6 quick points, have them only down by 2. Plummer to Washington, back into Plummer. Great find on the inside, foul and 1. And incredible vision there shown by Howard Washington. As soon as he got the ball, he saw the defenders ease off Plummer, and Plummer was able to get that position. Pass went right back into him. And a great finish under the basket and 1. And it's looking like there's going to be a timeout for Rise Prep, and we're going to take a quick timeout as a result of that. We'll be right back. It is AI Prep 54, Rise Prep 50. And here we are. We're back here at the Livvies High School Global Classic here in Orangeville, Ontario. AI Prep trying to defend home court in game number 7, taking on Brantford, Ontario's Rise Prep. As Tyler Plummer makes good on the and one free throw, and it's now 55-50 with 5:45 remaining in this game. A great find on the inside there by Cromwell Wright, trying to get it over to Mado. Mado had nowhere to go, though. Here's Brooks. Brooks trying to get the ball, loses it, and that's Plummer picking it up. Here's Washington now. Excellent find inside. Three-pointer, no good. That was by number 3, Aaron Matta, getting his first minutes of the game. Cromwell Wright trying to get the ball there, and it looks like there's going to be, the referee's just blowing the whistle, giving Plummer a second to get himself up. Looked like he got the wind knocked out of him a little bit there. No foul, though, as Cromwell Wright at that point had lost control of the ball. Here's Matta into Patterson. Patterson over to Lyons. Lyons into Washington. Patterson. Washington. Plummer. Over to Matta. Washington. Nice find on the inside to Lyons. Excellent ball movement by AI Prep there. There's a shot. Air ball there. That was by Cromwell Wright. And coming in now is Marcus Cortez in for Cromwell Wright. And there's Howard Washington knocking down the three. 10-point lead with 4.5 minutes remaining. AI Prep starting to pull away a little bit here. Here's Ryan Brooks. Back to Ochair. This is Sefa Ochair over Marcus Cortez. Cortez. Stajic. Stajic guarded by Matta. Kicks it over. John for three. Knocks it down. Big shot there for Rise Prep, and they just will not go away. Patterson losing control of the ball here. And here's John. Over to Stajic. To Cortez. Kicks it back out. Stajic. Going to take on his defender. Nice find. Open look for Brooks. No good. Or excuse me, that was John with the shot, but no good. It's going to be AI Prep on the inbound here. A 3-2 full court's going on at this point for Rise Prep. Washington back to Plummer. Plummer, 15 on the shot clock. Attacks the lane, tries to go inside. Going to be a foul, reaching call. Sefa Ochier is called for the foul on that one. Here's Plummer, looking for an inbound. Finds Lyons. Out to Washington, 11 seconds on the shot clock now. He's guarded by Stajic. Back over to Plummer. Plummer up, in, count it. Excellent finish there with the left hand by Plummer. Moves the lead back up to 9 with 3:13 remaining in the game. Cromwell right now on the fast break, tries to roll it up. And Ochair tries to throw it down, but no good. Matta on the fast break, looks around. Gets it over to Washington. Washington tries to get the inbound pass. There's going to be a foul, though. And it looks like it's going to be a kick ball. AI Prep catching a break there, almost giving away the pass. Went off a leg though. Washington on the inbound. Finds Lyons on the inside, up, and foul, count the basket, and one. Jordan Lyons having a very good game here for AI Prep. Couple of thunderous dunks, couple of and one finishes at the rim. He's a big reason AI Prep's been able to pull away here in this fourth quarter. But if there's one thing we've seen consistently throughout this entire game is that Rise Prep will not go quietly. Whenever they've needed a big shot, they've gotten it from a number of different players. We'll see if they have any more magic left. Stajic for three with Giovanni Scott all over him. No good. Stajic gets his own rebound back, finds it inside to Ocher. There's going to be a foul. Ocher looks like he got hit on the head a little bit there, and it's going to be two shots here for Ocher. And these are some big free throws as AI Prep is up by 12. Ocher no good on the first one. That's a crucial miss right now for Rise Prep, one they can't afford. Ocher makes the second. 9-point lead now for AI Prep. 2:47 to go here in the game. Of course, be sure to stay tuned after this game. We've got game number 8 coming up. It's nonstop basketball today, folks. There's only 15-minute breaks in between each game. Here's Patterson. Patterson trying to find something, but the great defense there by Rise. Easy layup by John. Here's Washington. Into Lyons, finds a nice underhand pass back to Washington from Scott, and one again. And that puts the lead right back up. Almost all was forgiven after Addison Patterson had given up, coughed up the ball there in the corner. You think that Rise Prep might have a chance to go on a bit of a run there, but Howard Washington, this entire AI Prep team showing that killer instinct that they have. Every time Rise seems like they're going on a run in these last 5 minutes, AI's had a response. Washington's good from the line, 68-56, 2:10 remaining in the game. Stajic trying to go to the basket himself. He gets knocked out of bounds. Still Rise Prep ball, though. Here's the inbound. John on the inbound. Cromwell right now for three. Tough shot, no good. Ocher, though, with the rebound. Looks around. Stajic gets it. Brooks, pump fake, up, in. Nice little finish at the basket there. And there's going to be a timeout for AI Prep. AI Prep still holding on to a 10-point lead, but Rise still hanging in there. 1:55 remaining in this game. We're going to take a quick break. It's the Livvies High School Global Classic. My name's Ryan Greco, taking care of your commentary. We'll be right back for the conclusion of this game. And welcome back, everybody. So we're just finishing up this game, game number 7. Be sure to stay tuned. Game number 8 is coming. GB Czech is going to be taking on Father Henry Carr in the global showcase here, starting at 1:30. Of course, GB Czech is academy from the Czech Republic that's made the trip out here to Canada. And they're up here in Orangeville to take on the 2016 OFSA champs, Father Henry Carr Crusaders, and current OSBA member in a showcase game there. That's immediately following this game. So make sure you stay tuned and keep an eye out on the link. That'll come up right after this game is concluded on this webcast. Back to this game, however. Patterson bringing the ball up for AI Prep. Gets it over to Washington. 1:46 remaining. Washington trying to get by his defender. Gets it over to Giovanni Scott. Giovanni Scott loses it. Here's O'Chair. Loses it right back, though. And Howard Washington trying to calm Giovanni Scott down just a little bit and say, hey, relax, just play our game. Got the lead. Here's Washington. Rise Prep's going to need to force a turnover here to get themselves going. Inside fine, Lions up and in, and that's been a recurring play we've been seeing consistently throughout this game. A lot of cutting around the basket. Washington has done an absolutely fantastic job of cutting through the baseline and finding his forwards as they cut to the basket. And a lot of the time that's been Jordan Lyons who's been the beneficiary of those passes. Here's O'Chair, lets one fly for the three. No good, 113. And with a 12-point lead, that just might do it as Washington's bringing it up now. Lions up and under, and once again, that Howard-Washington-Jordan Lyons connection has all but sealed it for AI Prep with 1:04 remaining. They are now up by 14. We'll be right back with the conclusion of this game. It's AI Prep 72, Rise Prep 58 here at the Livvies High School Global Classic. Everyone, welcome back as we get set for the conclusion of this game. Game number 7, AI Prep of Orangeville, Ontario, taking on the Rise Prep of Brantford, Ontario. There's Brooks to Stajic. Stajic's going to let a three fly, air ball. Lions with the rebound, but he steps out of bounds, and it's still going to be Rise Prep ball. And Rise Prep, they're going to need to string together a bunch of threes here if they got a chance of coming back in. And top that off with some tough defense. Here's Ryan Brooks. Brooks gets by Jordan Lyons, but Giovanni Scott gets the block on that. Patterson comes down with it. Here's Washington. And Washington's going to get fouled with 49.3 remaining. Washington is going to go to the line to shoot 2. And Howard Washington, we don't have the stats in front of us here, unfortunately, but you can imagine that he's had quite a number of assists today. Some very, very, very impressive playmaking abilities shown on full display in this one. And that's why he's getting as many looks as he is from a lot of big D1 schools down south. And there Brooks gives it away. Lions can't convert though. Cromwell Wright's bringing it down. He's bringing it up guarded by Washington. He's going to let the three fly. No good. Lions comes down with a rebound. A good steal there by Stajic. And O'Chair now under the basket. Gets it back to Brooks. Brooks, Cromwell Wright nearly loses it. Stays with it. Layup is good. 25 seconds remaining, 73-60. And Patterson going to put it up, and Scott can't finish though. Rebound O'Chair. And don't expect them to stop scoring. O'Chair tries to go up and under. Can't finish. John, no good on the shot. 10 seconds remaining, and this is going to do it. As AI Prep defends home court here on the Livvies Classic with a final of 73-60. Very impressive finish in that fourth quarter. AI Prep, well deserved. A heck of an effort though from Rise Prep, especially from Isaiah Cromwell Wright. Had a number of huge threes and finishes at the basket to give Rise Prep a chance all the way through this game, but that final quarter was all AI Prep, taking all of Rise Prep's best shots and coming right back. Jordan Lyons with a number of impressive and one finishes. Howard Washington with a number of impressive playmaking highlights. And just chalk this one up to finishing when you need to. And that'll do this game. Be sure to check out the very next game. We've got a doozy. Father Henry Carr taking on GB Czech, straight out of the Czech Republic here at the Livvies Global Classic. My name is Ryan Greco. We'll be back in just a few minutes with the start of that game. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you soon.